Hi, friends. This is Johnny Young, author and cybersecurity expert. I wrote this book. It's called Don't Hack, How to Kick Hackers to the Curb. And I'm going to go through another job opening in cybersecurity session with you today. This one's very interesting, and I'll explain why. It's with a big company called Northrop Grumman. Northrop Grumman's been around for a really long time. The position is Staff Systems Security Engineer with cybersecurity anti-tamper experience, and they'll need an active security clearance. The eye-opening part is the salary range is $172,000 to $257,000 per year, and the location would be Northridge, California. Just jumped right into this. With this salary, that'll get a lot of people thinking, but when you see the requirements, you may think twice about it because there are quite a few. So the estimated salary for this is going to be probably $214,000, but the range is $172,000 to $257,000, depending on the candidate. And company overview: Northrop Grumman, 10,000 plus employees. They're a public company in aerospace. They have been around for quite a while, like I said, since 1939, and they easily do over $10 billion plus a year. And here's the information that they posted for the category and the job ID in Northrup, California. Citizenship is required. A secret clearance is required. Not all that easy to get, and we'll see why. Telecommuting, no. You got to show up at the site for this position. First shift, travel required, yes, 10% of the time, and they have one position available. And here they're describing what they're seeking, and it's someone with cybersecurity anti-tamper experience on advanced weapon systems, and specifically missile weapon systems. And you'll collaborate with other team members for other projects and discuss the security architecture. And there's going to be a lot of hats that this person's going to wear. So they stress that the candidate's going to be required to be on site. But they also say if you are an ideal candidate and they pick you, they'll possibly give you relocation assistance, which means money to help you move. And it's available on their funding or what the program gets awarded. And in this role, a selected candidate will, but not limited to, and here goes the wish list, analyze the customer's concept, in this case, obviously weapon system. It's one of the security branches of our government, to propose, design, develop, and implement security protection controls in compliance with government-furnished implementation guides. So you're going to be working along government guidelines. You're going to analyze existing missile system security architecture. So you're going to work with some that are already there. You're going to solve problems that they have, and you're going to architect an updated system resistant to the tampering and cyber attacks using more modern design techniques suggested by the same government-furnished implementation guides. And you're going to implement security improvements by assessing the current situation, meaning you're going to look at it, you're going to evaluate the industry best practice, the Department of Defense standards, and you also have to be a bit of a, Kreskin and see into the future, and you have to anticipate what the future requirements are going to be. Maintain technical knowledge means you're going to have to keep up your chops by going to current educational workshops, develop technical documentation and publication to document whatever you're doing related to this stuff, develop standard improvement processes, and they go into all the different areas that you're going to have to do that. Support the development of the system security engineering team's training. So besides all of this, you're going to be developing the training for everybody else of their knowledge and skills. You're going to interface again with the interorganizational management and the external customers, government, people to communicate technical briefings and program status, meaning they give you money and you're going to tell them how it's being spent. You're going to support bid proposals for other security efforts with systems like this, and you're going to support the program management activities to ensure that you keep the cost under budget and the schedule on time. So here's what they want. That's why the salary is pretty high. You have to have 18 years of experience in the cybersecurity anti-tamper requirement, development security, threat analysis, so on and so forth, for everything they ask for. They'll consider a bachelor's and 14 years of related experience, and a master's, and 12 years of experience, or a PhD, and 9 years of experience. So if you don't have a degree, you get to have 18 years of experience. A bachelor's, 14, a master's, 12, and a PhD is half of that, 9. So you need an active Department of Defense secret clearance, which if you don't have it now, it can take quite a while to get it. I know I had one. Experience with the risk management framework, certifications. You can look up the acronyms, CISSP, so on and so forth, Certified Information Systems Security Professional, so on and so forth. Experience in using protocols, frameworks with the Department of Defense. They go into the directives, NIST, National Institute for Science and Technology, and all of the other alphabets in our department, in our government departments. Knowledge of offensive and defensive cybersecurity techniques, which they've mentioned before. Must have proven experience in communications with all level of peers, managers, customers, and be methodical and detailed and process-oriented when you do it. And you must have demonstrated experience in developing innovative technical solutions to complex system security requirements and problems. You're going to repeat this. Preferred bachelor, master's in science, bachelor of science, computer science, I guess, and engineering, computer science disciplines. And then they go into experience that they want is engineering development, software engineering, computer engineering, electrical engineering, computer science, information systems, and experience working in defense missile system, active DoD secret clearance. So you can see how the group of candidates is starting to funnel down and get narrower and narrower for who they're looking for. Because not only do they want all these qualifications, they also have to find someone that is of the mindset that they want to work with defense systems and missiles and be a part of that whole military structure, and also experience in the use of HP Fortify software or other security analysis tools. They go into the salary range again. They say they can add bonus pays to the initial base pay, and it's based on your contributions, no requirements. Employees that are vice presidents or directors may be eligible for long-term incentives. This position is not a vice president or director, and they have a lot of good benefits they're talking about: health insurance, life and disability, savings plans, paid holidays, paid time off, vacation, personal business. And basically, the health and safety of their employees is a top priority. I appreciated that. COVID vaccinations, yes, that's great. They also are proud to be an equal opportunity affirmative action employer. So they're a diverse environment that doesn't discriminate for any reason. And they have a pay transparency statement. So all good there. Now their ratings, not too bad, 4 out of 5 for such a big company. The employees there, 81% would recommend this company to a friend who's looking to get into a new job. Approve of the CEO, that's fairly high, 86% out of 1,777 ratings. Career opportunities, about exactly where the 4.0 is, 3.9. Comp and benefits, right around there. 3.8. Culture and values, 3.8. Senior management leaves something to be desired. It dips to 3.4, except for, of course, the CEO, who gets 86% approval, and the work-life balance. So here we go, finishing up with Northrop Grumman, the cybersecurity anti-tamper system security engineer. You have to have an active clearance. You have to be a U.S. citizen, but the salary is very tempting, 172,000 to 257,000, and it's in Northridge, California. But for the right person, they'll consider relocating you. This is Johnny Young. I hope that you have enjoyed this opportunity to find out about this position in cybersecurity. Please share it with a friend. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.